Have you ever replayed conversations in your head, over-examined a small mistake, or found it hard to make simple decisions? Today we're exploring what it means to think too much, why it happens, and 10 clear signs you might be overthinking. Welcome to the Mind Lens, where psychology meets clarity. Sign 1. You re-evaluate conversations. You constantly replay past interactions in your mind, analyzing every word, tone, or reaction. You think about what you said, what you could have said differently, and how the other person might have interpreted it. This is a common sign of overthinking, where the mind tries to predict social outcomes to feel safe. Sign 2. You focus on every possible outcome. Your thoughts jump from what actually happened to many different what-if scenarios. You imagine outcomes that may never happen, but your brain treats them as real possibilities. This is overthinking in action, your mind trying to gain control by preparing for every scenario. Sign 3. You struggle with decision-making. Even small choices can feel overwhelming. Overthinkers often search for the perfect answer when, in reality, several options would be just fine. This usually comes from a fear of making the wrong decision or regretting it later. Sign 4. You obsess over mistakes. Instead of learning from an error and moving on, your mind keeps replaying it. You revisit what went wrong, what people might think, and how you should have handled it differently. Over time, this can create unnecessary guilt and self-criticism. Sign 5. You expect worst-case scenarios. Your mind often prepares for the most negative outcome, even when it's unlikely. This pattern develops as a form of emotional protection, but it can increase anxiety and keep you in a constant state of worry. Sign 6. You worry a lot about what others think. You may assume people are judging you, criticizing you, or thinking negatively about you, even without evidence. Overthinking causes you to internalize imagined opinions and place too much weight on external validation. Sign 7. You replay past choices repeatedly. Instead of focusing on the present or future, your mind keeps revisiting old decisions. You question whether you made the right choice and imagine how things could have turned out differently. This mental looping keeps you stuck in the past. Sign 8. You take a long time to start things. Overthinking can lead to analysis paralysis. Tasks feel heavier than they should because your mind is busy evaluating every detail. As a result, you delay starting, even when the task itself isn't difficult. Sign 9. You have difficulty letting things go. Even after situations are over, your thoughts linger. You keep thinking about what happened, what it meant, and what could have been done differently, even when there's nothing left to change. Sign 10. You feel mentally exhausted. Constant thinking drains your mental energy. Overthinking isn't just tiring. It can leave you feeling overwhelmed, unfocused, and emotionally worn out, even when you haven't done much physically. Overthinking is not a flaw. It's a pattern your mind learned as a way to protect you. But when it becomes excessive, it can create stress and mental fatigue. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward clearer thinking and emotional balance. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the Mind Lens and let us know in the comments which sign you relate to most. See you in the next video, where psychology meets clarity.